Greetings from my parents' dining room. Ooh la la.
It's always the same, don't you wish?
It's nice to be here. It's nice to have a quiet time and get things done. I brought my muslin here, and I went to the fabric store to buy the patterns that I'm going to Frankenstein together to kind of create my own patterns for my garments, and that was going to be really expensive. But luckily, when I went to the fabric store, there was secretly there was a sale. Or I don't know what happened, because I went and all my patterns turned out to be about $2 a pop. I didn't know that that was going to be the case. I had to sneak away from my mom so that I could pay for my patterns without her knowing how much I spent on patterns, because she would have gotten mad at me if it had been the regular price. But no, they were like $2 each, so I bought 8 or so patterns that I'm kind of working with and adapting and adjusting to, you know, become my patterns, so I can fit those. My fit model of sorts, the person who's going to be wearing my clothes and letting me photograph her wearing my clothes, so that I can, you know, spread word about the collection and advertise it and stuff like that, is my friend Jen, who actually has pretty perfect proportions for a standard pattern size. And that's really exciting. That makes it a lot easier on me to not have to deal with somebody who has wonky measurements like yours truly. It's good to be able to work with that. It's a load off my mind to not have to adjust for size very much. So that's good. So I'm making muslin garments out of that. I should have those by the time I get back to Austin so I can fit them on Jen and start to cut actual fabric. Speaking of actual fabric, I will be leaving probably in a couple of hours here to go to Dallas to buy more fabric out on Harry Hines. I'm going to be staying and hanging out with my friend Adam. My friend Adam is fabulous and one of the most stylish men I know. He majored in fashion merchandising at UNT, currently works for a very upscale jewelry brand in Dallas. And so we'll do a vlog, Adam and I keep looking over here because I imagine he'll sit by me and do a vlog with me. We'll talk about him working in the fashion world. I'll interview him, I guess, because I mean this blog is about my collection, but it's also my fashion blog where I will talk about fashion related issues and news items. In other news, yay! Best day ever! I read in my email today that Lifetime and NBC Universal have settled, and the Weinstein Company have settled, to where Project Runway will now, their next season will be shown. Like, they're going to start up Project Runway again. Project Runway, the last season's already filmed, and the poor finalists had to show their collections at Bryant Park without their names attached. So we do know that there's 3 finalists in this season. Spoiler alert, yeah, if you don't want to hear about Project Runway, then I would stop now. Like, just scroll through until I stop talking about it. But we do know that there's 3 finalists this season, so there's no 4 or 5 finalist shenanigans. And they showed at the Project Runway show in Bryant Park. That's done. You can go find their photos on the internet. But they didn't have their names attached to their collections, and I guess that they didn't get to go introduce them, and that sucks, you know? That really sucks, that all that hard work and you don't even get to have a face associated with it. It's really unfortunate. It makes me really sad for them, because that they got screwed. Basically, they totally got hosed. That's unfortunate that it turned out that way. But what I saw of the collections are really beautiful. I can't wait to see them, like, on TV and in motion. I think that that's going to be really cool. But, so we have that to look forward to, though it'll be on Lifetime, I guess, pretty soon. I don't care what channel it moves to. I don't care if it's on, you know, the Style Network, or, you know, if they show it on Telemundo and it's in Spanish and I have to get somebody to translate it for me. I just want to watch Project Runway, because the longer that show's on the air, the more likely it is that I'll be on it. Yay. That's it. I will vlog again soon. I imagine my next vlog will have my friend Adam and I talking about his work in the fashion industry. And in a couple of weeks, you know, we'll have my friend Rachel will be in town. She also works for a major fashion brand, and so we'll talk to her about her job and what it's like to work there. So that's really cool. It's going to be great. So, auf Wiedersehen. Have a good day, and I'll see you back in Austin.